Back in Tan's domain, where I guess I'm going to be defeating a lot of enemies, and not just that, but defeating them in very particular ways. Because taking a look at this puzzle, I think I understand right now that what they want me to do is to get rid of all the strange eyeballs in the middle first. And then stuff like the leftmost column, you can see, I'm not going to be able to push a statue up and down really at all. So I'm going to have to line up 4 statues to push over there. And that's probably going to be the same thing for the strange eyeball on top, the upper leftmost strange eyeball there, because you can't move a statue after you push it into that location. Same thing with the one on the bottom, the one over to my right there. Yeah, I'm going to need to push the statues onto that, and then, of course, it's pretty much lost due to the temporary block there, which I keep calling it that. I mean, I think is that like the alchemical symbol for gold, if I'm remembering my Noita correctly, if I'm being honest. Alchemy, I'm looking this up on my phone right now, why not? Look, I also need to just be thinking about like how else I'm going to be approaching this, so why not? We got some time, right? Of course, it's like if you have been watching the series up to this point, having some time. I guess gold actually is more like it's got like a big point on it. It's like water or something. I was looking this up in terms of like looking at the burdens previously, because they have there's like sulfur on top and salt on the bottom, and I can't remember what the one on the left there is. It's all a lot of symbolism. All right, let's just start doing something, and then I can figure out where I started doing everything wrong, I suppose. All right. Can immediately go left or up. That's kind of the only choices that I have here to begin with. I think... And yeah, I also noticed that the 2 statues in the middle, the 2 statues in the middle there are also on temporary blocks too, making this even more difficult. I think I want to go down here. Then I guess just there is nothing else I can do with this. Due to Sokoban constraints, I literally cannot do anything else with that particular statue. Okay, so that's a start, I suppose. Can do this, because this will allow me to move this sort of thing around. Okay, that sort of deal. But yeah, I found out since last time that, one, they're not Prada dresses, they are prima donna. It is, of course, lingerie. As you do. Right? Okay. Now I think what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to push this all the way to the left. I can do that. All right. Actually, I think this should be the solution, right? Yeah, no, I think I got it here. Oh yeah, but the other thing I found out was that the thing that the Joy Mutant was saying was the opening lines to the Divine Comedy. Of course, because, it's like we've already gotten the Tower of Babel and everything as represented in this very game on the language page. It's also revealed now to be, I guess, the 9 Circles of Hell. It's all the symbolism going on here. Well, I mean, it's the opening line to the Divine Comedy, except with Satan, replaced with Dees. And spoken by Plutus? I can't remember the name of what it was. But that is... Yeah, I can see what they want me to do here. But then I also have a very limited amount of ability to go up and down to dodge around the beaver because of the glass blocks. Plutus, who is greed, it's Mon. I guess Mon is going through some sort of metamorphosis there, which makes sense. He's like a centipede guy. But also on top of that... Oh yeah, well, dude, that was a terrible start. What was I even thinking? But it is sort of an interesting thing, because we've seen with Mon before that when I tried to go do the big Turian statue up on floor 0, or brain 0, it's not a floor, now is it, because of string theory, oh man, how do I want to do this? I think you do want to do it like this, right? Yep. Yeah, up on brain 0. That Mon is apparently already dead or something? Something like that. I don't know. So it could be that the whole metamorphosis thing there. I'm gonna Sokoban. Yeah, there we go. Gotta make sure that I don't Sokoban myself into being soft blocked or whatever. Yeah, I know that's your whole thing. Well, as long as I make sure that I don't... I think this will actually work now that I'm looking at it, because as long as I don't really screw it up. Oh, I do... Don't forget, right, I do also need to defeat the beaver, too. Which actually shouldn't really be a problem. It's sort of an easy one. I guess I'm not going to complain, right? Well, anyway. Yeah, so I don't really know what's going on with Mon, but it does seem like it's definitely something. That's a new block. Oh, no, that's not a new block. That's a temporary block with a thing on it. Interesting. All right, well, this is, yeah, curious. Oh man. All right. So obviously I'm brain 117 here. I have a very limited amount of, once again, as always, I have a very limited amount of things that I can do. To which I think the best option... No, that's still going to kill me. Yeah, I'm just even trying to look right now. Well, I can do this, which is, I think, what they want me to do, which gives me a lot of options. Okay, a lot of options is maybe putting it a bit charitably. Kind of like this sort of thing, so I can start to push around things now. Also need to... So obviously the big thing here is that I do not actually want to defeat all monsters. This is a very strange one now, isn't it? I guess I can do that. And then I suppose to finish... Well, okay. Alright. Okay, am I going to have enough turns? Because, no, I'm not going to. I think what I want to do is I want to do something along the lines of this. I mean, you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure that I can get the... Well, I suppose the reality is... Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, because what I want to do is... Not that is the thing. No, except that just, yeah. That's not a bad idea, right? But I do need to make sure that I have like an escape plan here, as it were. All right, so that sends me right here. Or not quite like that, but... I mean, the thing is, it's like picking up a block does still take a turn. And indeed, I can just do it like this. But you know, I could also just press left or right to be able to reset this level and try and go get the thing, but I'm sure that I'll have plenty more opportunities to go through the entirety of the 9 circles of hell yet again, as you do. This is funny. This is a very funny sort of area now, isn't it? I mean, ugh. Yeah, I'm just like taking a look at this right now. Oh, what they want me to do is they want me to, oh, I see. They want me to do, okay. Yeah, you can see how this is set up, that it's like they want me to like push this over here because I have to defeat all of the, oh boy. I have to defeat all the monsters here, of course. I'm gonna push this on here, which is good and everything. And then I have to, and then I guess what I can do. Lucky indeed. Then I guess what I need to do here is I need to figure out how to. And I need some sort of path here. Temporary blocks do not work very well with, of course, well, much of anything. Well, you know, if I want to just get rid of the rock, there you go. I think that actually does it, right? Because now we just do this classic maneuver. I should be able to do one more. I actually should be able to do even more. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more than that. So, there you go. Yeah, no, okay. That just need to make sure that I got rid of the rock so that I had a way. You got to do that, like, circuit thing. That's the thing. When you got shades, you can't just... Shades require you to have pretty much like a two-way walkway, right? If you understand what I'm saying. Well, you've got to be able to, have, you know, traffic going out and in sort of stuff, because you can't repass over the same block. Because you can't just, you know, reverse at any point in time. I hope that makes any sense at all. Okay, what are we doing now? No, okay, so clearly number one, we got the Vengeance statue. No using the rod at all. Just don't even bother. This is a destroy all monsters type of thing. If I think immediately what it's looking like is I want to go like left or right. And I think I want to go right. Okay. I don't know if mimics actually interacted with monsters. I suppose it makes sense that they don't. If I walk over this, then I can't go back. That is acceptable, I suppose. If I keep... Get rid of that. And then get rid of that. And I'm not entirely sure why this puzzle... way? Ah, okay. Now I see. All right, so what I'm supposed to do is, without leaving the area on the left, I need to make the inverted mimic. Oh yeah, and due to the temporary block, it makes it so that I have a very limited amount of moves that I can actually do. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, I see. What if I just pushed this one out here first instead? I don't need the mimic to be able to do this at all. I'm just gonna go push that out and then not even worry about it. That actually probably works better, if anything. Okay, and now just, yeah, set it up here, baby. Do want to not do it like a. But then, if I go left, he's gonna go right. Go down, and he's gonna go up, and then we do it like that. Hey, there we go. And now you throw yourself into the void. There you go. Hey, I did it. All right, that was not too bad. You just had to kind of like figure out how to. It's the whole thing where you have two playable characters there, but you know, it's like, yeah, I want to do that without leaving the left area. It's like, no, I can leave the left area. Just got to do it carefully, right? Just got to make sure you understand what you're doing here. I don't see any vengeance statues, so I can move things around at the very least. Now, do I want to immediately start stepping on the Philosopher's Stone symbols? I don't think so. The reality is, of course, that there are plenty of areas in which I should be able to start manipulating stuff if I needed to. Yeah, I think. Rafts aren't quite the same thing when you're working with this sort of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's like you have 3 rocks, you have 3 enemies to defeat, now don't you? And I think what I want to do is I want to go get obviously the one on the right is going to hit the one on the right. The middle one is going to get the one on the top, and then the one on the bottom, or the one on the left is going to get the one on the bottom. That's at least the way that I'm looking at it right now. And I think that should work if I'm looking at this correctly. So you can see right now, it's like I have enough room to work with things. Should be able to do that. Just like bam, bam, bam. I think that'll do it. Oh, right. Shades are considered enemies. So that doesn't work. Okay. No, I can't actually make a shade. Okay. Well, what I can do is instead of pushing that over there, I can push that over here. That does make a difference, it's true. Because that allows me to get this as a area that I can start messing around with. Which is good. Now it also allow me to do this. Don't step on the alchemical symbol. It's bad for your health. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty simple. It's one of those things where you look at it and you're just like, well, just do the other side, right? I see. Let me see what they want me to do here. Yeah. Okay. So as you know, the temporary blocks have to be contiguous. If they are contiguous, then they are able to be... They are contiguous and they are able to be utilized as blocks. So do something like this into this. Do that into you. Well, that's a good idea. Not quite, though. Because, yeah, what I actually need is to put one of the temporary blocks over there. And then, yeah, just like push it on. Push the egg onto that. Okay. I think that's, like, not a bad idea. There's obviously, once again, only so many things that I can actually do, which does help quite a bit in terms of being able to, you know, do this sort of thing. So that's good. It's a good start. I do definitely still want to... I think one of the best ideas that I got right now is probably to try and create the old raft that I like doing so much, because it's a very effective way to move around pretty much anywhere in the level. And I should be able to do that. Like, I have, you know, 5 blocks right here. Right? So I should be able to just do this. Yes, there you go. Okay. See, simple as that. Simple as that. All right, pushing it on there is not like that. What I need to do is I need to have like an up or down type of thing. But the thing is, it's like this does get me to pretty much wherever I want to go, is the thing. Which is what makes it so powerful, of course. All right? And grab you. Well, not so much grab you. Well, yes, grab you, but like, I'm gonna like put it here or something. Because I can only push it up or down. That's the thing, right? And then it's a domain. There's so many. Like, I need to get so many blocks. You know, it's funny. Yeah, it looks simple. You need to get a lot of blocks in here to be able to actually make this work now, don't you? Well, it's a good thing that I made sure that I didn't walk over like every one of these possible. But yeah, and then pretty much what I'm gonna do is there's. Well, what I should probably do right now is just walk on this, because, you know, it's not really, and I don't really need anything else to do with that. And actually, similarly, we can do that, expend that one right there. And then, yeah, pretty much I'm just looking to go get you, do that, go over here, do that, and there we go. Contiguous blocks, you understand? Contiguous blocks. Interesting puzzle. A little bit tricky there. Not too bad though. I feel like I did a pretty good job with it. Okay, what do we got here? Can't use. Oh wait. Look at it. They're trying to do that thing again. They're trying to do that thing again. I think the big thing here is that okay, I believe I see what they're doing right now. I think I want to press down twice, because yeah, I can't use the rod right now, but I need to use the rod because otherwise it's going to restart the run again, as you do, right? I'm not going to fall for that one again. Anytime I see one of the Sif statues, the Sif statues, whatever they're called, the ones that look like Lucifer, should be cautious, right? Okay, I think I see what they wanted to do here. It is going to be go over here, go up, and then go right. There. Okay, and that should be good. I don't need you anymore. Now I need to go make sure that I can do this. Or let's just get rid of that. Yeah, but then I also want the prizes, right? I think I should be able to. Grab one here. Yes, but then do I have the ability to actually open up that chest is the problem. Might not. No, I do. Just make sure you do this. And I can go start grabbing these things, which generally helps me out quite a bit now, doesn't it? And there's a raft, so, you know, they have access to pretty much whatever at this point in time, which is good. That's what I want. Then get fooled again. That's the real important thing, though, right? There you go. 58. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right. So it's just like, what's the joke here, right? And I think it's pretty obvious. So, I'm gonna be able to. I have to defeat all the enemies. I do have a rock there, but I think what they want me to do, and what seems pretty obvious here, is that yeah, I'm taking a look at it right now. Can I go over here and... No, I'm still gonna die if I do that. I mean, I could have just, you know, looked at the actual moves that I can make. I can loop around using the glass block that is directly to my bottom right. You know, that in a little quadrant of on the. You can see the glass block right there. That if I had like a pointer, whatever. I want to. What I want to do. Actually, I can do this. No, wait. It'll kill me. Right. That's why I don't want to do that. Otherwise, I would do that sort of thing. I don't think I can step on the glass block before it gets mad at me. You know how that goes. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't want to push the vengeance block into the strange eyeball, because that will lock it in place, and then I can't do anything with it, and you know, unless I'm able to defeat the strange beaver, I'm dead. Which I won't be able to defeat the strange beaver, as what I need to do is I need to use that egg, or I need to use the vengeance statue, but with it, the vengeance statue being on top of a bunch of glass blocks, that's not going to happen. There's no way that I can get it in a position where I can actually push it into the strange beaver. I'm given a few different options here of stuff to do. There's glass blocks, of course, beneath me right now. On the layer right below the one that I'm... yeah, like the horizontal layer there, right below the one I'm standing on. That seems to be like... Use that to loop back around to get the beaver to start running in the other direction. Which, you know, good. What I really want to do, though, is I really want to figure out a way to get rid of the vengeance statue here. And I think the best way to do that is going to be do it like this. And I got one turn. Let me do it like this. Push this. I got one turn. There you go. And what we're going to do is, now that I'm able to do this, I'm going to go up here. Oh, the problem, though, actually, yeah, because the problem is it still takes a turn to put down a block. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Unfortunately, not quite there. Is there a way that I can get the beaver to go elsewhere? Yeah, yes? I can get it to go down, but and it's like, well, I can get it to go down if I use the glass blocks, but then I have no way to get out of there. Can do this. Which is not a bad idea. Yeah, that's you know, that's the whole thing where it's just like, well, that solves the basic puzzle, but it doesn't actually get me the crystal memory crystal, whatever you want to call them. And it's like, I can't. I'm gonna immediately go down the stairs. Let's just go. Let's focus on making progress for right now. I can do that one later. All right, what is this nonsense now? Strange smiles. I can open up one block to try and get everything into. And it's obvious that although I could just immediately use the rod right now, I probably don't want to. Because there's no way that I can get the other strange smiles in there. So, I think what I want to do is press down, left, create a hole there, and there. Because then we can do this. I'm going to do that. And do that. There you go. Okay, that's some pro-level Void Stranger gameplay. And let's just get out of here because there's nothing else I can really do. Or was there? Was that like a shortcut area? Hey, whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. So, gimmick that we got here. I gotta get these guys to run into each other's. Good. That's what I'd love to see that. This is such a delightfully frustrating level. Okay, so I can't go. If I go left, I'll die. If I go down, I'll die. If I go up, I'll die. The only option is to go right. I do have the ability to actually manipulate the blocks here, which is going to be necessary to be able to get to the last bit. Well, one thing that yeah, it's like the options right now are pretty simple. It's either press right or use the void rod. Whichever one. Now. Actually, I think use void rod is the right answer. Because what I want to do is then I want to wait for... You're not going to run into each other. I didn't actually consider... Okay, no. Alright. I want to wait here. No, that's no, I want to do one more because yeah, it takes turn. Takes turn to use that, right? Okay, well. It was a good idea. It was like, yeah, it does take a turn to use the void rod. So here, there. So there's one. Second one, of course, is going to be a little bit trickier. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily... Okay, a little bit trickier is maybe putting it a bit harshly, because the reality is that all I really need to do right now is just make sure that I line up stuff correctly. Right? Actually, you know, it's probably going to be easier to line up stuff correctly if I go over here. You never know, maybe this will actually... Nope. Man, come on. There's no penalty for just messing around, so it's just like, why not, right? I think I actually do just want to go here right now. There you go. Easy. Nice and easy, simple one. Okay, no using the rod. That's an immediate thing to see right now. Oh, all right. No, I mean, okay. The thing is, it's like I can use the rod if I want to, but by pushing the thing into the pit, but, you know. That's just going to result in problems. By the way. Oh, okay, so it doesn't actually break until you do the thing. I mean, I kind of thought so, but, you know. Let's try and get this one then. All right. then soft blocking myself in a delightful manner. Need to push it down. I think that is how I want to approach this, though. Do that. Do that. Do that one right there. Looking pretty saucy, although I am going to have to make sure that I don't completely screw everything up. Easy money, yet again. Damn, I'm good at this video game. What is going on here? Okay, it looks like I probably want to probably want to cause like a three-way collision over there. Sort of looks like. Obviously, and then cause a two-way collision over here. Or yeah, no, that's correct. Now, if I move over here, it's going to move forward. Okay, do this. Walk. Walk. There you go. Okay. There's a start. That's a start. Now, the absolute absurdity that is about to happen here otherwise. It's like, okay, so I need to... Man, what is this otherwise happening? I obviously do have the ability. Okay, I think I see what it wants me to do here. I need to do it like this, and then you gotta chase me all over the place here. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately that has soft blocked himself yet again. Alright, but yeah, it's like you can see sort of how this is going. And then as soon as it turns around, there you go, there you go. Now, we do it like this again. Same basic thing. Same basic thing again. And we'll do it like this to make sure that I have as much room as possible. It doesn't really matter if I put that there or not. All right. They're not gonna really make me try and figure out how to time this out, are they? So here. All right, there we go. There. Man, what a wacky. Oh boy. What a wacky thing. So of course the problem here. Well, what I can do is I can just start with that. All right. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. Because it's like I keep thinking it's the inverted thing. No, it's like it's a press up. Oh. I think it actually does want me to, let's first off get you over there. It does want me to create a little bit more space though, too. There you go. Yeah, I was thinking more to like try and create like a little bit more space, but I'm like, right. No, I can do that on corners too. A fairly simple sort of way to end up making it work. I remember this one from the original loop around, right? I'm giving it another look right now, and I think the problem is that I forgot that I can just move the location of the button, of course. It is going to require the temporary blocks to be destroyed, but that's not really a problem, as there is of course, no, not like that. A guy right in the way there that will make that very easy. Okay, if I do this, I think is basically the way I want to do it. All right. Now, I want the Mimic to go and run directly into the upper leech. And then the bottom leech there, it actually doesn't really matter too much. Looking at it right now. Maybe not. I don't know. Like, I'm just seeing. Yeah, I don't think it really matters which one I actually have it go hit, so. There is that, of course. Now I need to have you line up correctly. All right. Okay. Now just... no, not like that either. Here, just walk into it. And that should do that. And like I said, yeah, you know, I think this is actually a lot less complicated than I was thinking it was, given kind of how I was approaching this, at least immediately. Get out of the way, Leech. Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to do some pretty funky stuff, to be fair. But that is not at all necessary. Nope, just need to do it like this. Easy as that. Alright, we got another inverted Mimic, and we also got regular Mimic. Okay, this is pretty funny, I see. Okay. Yeah, and of course the two grubs are there in a way where they... So obviously what I need to do is I need to get the two Mimics to run into the two grubs. And although the starting area that I'm at here is pretty good... I do it like this. Well, that saves the one, but it doesn't save the other. No, I already realize right now. It's like what I need to do. It's pretty simple. It's this. There you go. And that gets rid of one. Okay, I don't want to do it like that. Should be able to line this up right. And there we go. Another pretty easy puzzle. I don't know if I'm just getting better. Oh, I think this is one of the shortcut areas. If I break all the glass and then fall, I think that's the bit. But, you know, also, I need to actually figure out how to do the... We're not skipping levels right now. Yeah, I wonder if I'm just getting better at this game or if these puzzles are getting easier. Maybe they're running out of ideas. Never really know what exactly it is, right? Okay, obviously, cannot stay still right now as I'll die. The exits are not north, but they are left, right, and down. Alright, so that is a way to do it. One way to get rid of one of the guys. Okay. I can't just dance around the middle because the top one will take me out. This strikes me as an area that is definitely going to utilize the fact that yeah, this definitely strikes me as an area that is going to utilize the fact that it does take a turn to use the Void Rod. However, in what way is that going to actually end up happening is the real question. Because, like, yeah, I can do this, for example. I can do this. That gets rid of one. Yeah. Which is good. But yeah, if I try to go down then... That's not gonna work in the way that I want it to, right? One thing I guess I could end up doing is attempting to get like a lot of blocks together. Nah. Yeah, I think I might have screwed up this puzzle as of right now. Definitely strikes me as one that is going to require a little bit more work than this, because I don't really... Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I can't do much of anything else past this point, because there's a number of them that are just going to be too difficult to actually get. If going down is not really a great idea, and I don't think using the Void Rod immediately is a great idea, then... And left does not seem like a likely scenario. Right, and then use this is probably the best choice that I have right now. Okay. It's not bad. Problems arise, though. How am I not going to get killed by the upper strange smile? Well, what I can do is go backwards. Right. Do I want to put this glass block down? I might want to make sure that I can pick up a block here then, because I do think that could be important. The way that the permanent blocks are lined up as of right now. Okay, here's what I want to try, actually. This, that, and then utilize the Void Rod using a turn. Now, pick this up. Yes, I like how this is going for now. Feel like I might run into problems. Anyway, next idea that I had was go around here and then loop around like this. Is there... Yeah, obviously the real problem right now is dealing with that other strange smile. Did I want to actually not keep the glass block with me right now? I might have not wanted to do that. Yeah. Because this will get rid of the upper one pretty easily. But then the bottom one will kill me. Yeah, there's unfortunately not really too much else I can do as right now. It's not a bad idea. Can I? Okay. Well, with the way I have everything to work right now, could I somehow get rid of the bottom one? I suppose one of the things I could do is just do like this. Does that really make too much of a difference for me, though? Sort of. It does mean that I can instead go up and to the left, which actually might be a better idea, looking at it right now. Yes, I'm actually like looking at this, and this seems good. Yeah, no, this should be good. Oh, I did need to bring one. No, I don't need to bring one block. This should, yeah, no, okay. Because, yeah, do it like that. And then if I go down here, I can just have you continue to chase me over here. There you go. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. And then, like I said, well, one of the things that I could end up doing if I really wanted to is, you know, trying to figure out how to, well, I guess not really right now. Let's just keep going. But, yeah, that is a shortcut room. Oh, it's this stupid room. Ay. Fine. So how do you want me to do this one? Because needless to say, it's going to be a little bit more tricky then. Well, okay, the only option that I have right now is to do this. I made sure of that. But yeah, this room looks extra tricky now this time. Now I could press right. Obviously, so choices. I can go up, which will do nothing for me. I can go right, which doesn't seem as effective as just pushing it up. Although this might not do, although pushing that up might not do anything for me. It may be a good idea later on. The only thing I want to do this, if I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, does it matter if this one is pushed out of the way? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Do, of course. I'm actually gonna, yeah, get you to go down there, make sure that you don't accidentally... Same basic thing as before. Although, do I want to do it like this? Yeah, no, that's correct. And by not that, not that, but go up here, push you down there. And I want to do that. I'm just like taking a look as to how I want to do this because eventually I am. How to do this? How to do this? I think I actually do want you to do this to have it sort of uneven, because that could potentially at least allow me to kind of fix my stupid mistakes. Do this. Get you back in there just for a moment. All right. You can see kind of how I'm going at this right now, right? Do that. Now line up with me so they can just do it like this. Take that! Alright. Do that. Now, we got 2 left. And it is actually like super easy. I can do this. There you go. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad at all, to be honest. Okay. What is this nonsense? Well, I mean, I know exactly what this nonsense is. Well, okay, I can push that one statue up, but that's clearly on top of I think an ice block, is that? I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. It definitely seems like what they want me to do is do this, and then go, go, go. And I can loop around. All right, okay. I totally forgot yet again that it's like, hey, you, that still counts as an enemy. So it's just like, yeah. Now, needless to say that with the way this is set up, no, not like that. With the way this is set up, of course, I should be able to go and, you know, like grab a block here. Do something, but I do also kind of want to get the crystal thing. Okay, looking at the extremely limited amount of things that I can actually do, I think that I don't know if this is going to work exactly, which is not good because I am running out of lives. Actually, shouldn't have done that one first. I need to go backwards first. But I mean, you'll see kind of what I'm talking about soon enough. Extremely limited amount of things that I can possibly do. So, and then go this way into getting that one there. So what does that do for me? Well, a couple things really. But the specific thing that it really does for me is to allow me to work on this row as far as pushing things around and whatnot, right? Okay, give me that one first. Because what I want to do is I want to create a pretty big area to kind of move around in. All right. So we can do like this now. And the more important thing is that I can also go and do this, which thanks to, you know, the nature of the blocks here, will get rid of non-contiguous, or we'll get rid of contiguous blocks, I mean, which is that. Now, that, of course, allows me to do this. What a very strange and complex puzzle. I'm just going to keep going, considering I am down to single-digit lives, and I'm not really too confident in my ability to not die here. Okay. Curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is an even number, which means that they should not be able to run into each other. Or should they? I don't know. I didn't know. Pretty sure they won't. No, but the other thing is, though, too, I also need to... it looks like this is one of those get rid of the statue sort of puzzles. You know, the kind... I think I can probably do it like this. Nope, that will still kill me. Dang, I thought I might have been able to like get that one more. And then of course, well, okay. So one of the things that can happen is I can do this. I can even do that sort of thing. Yeah, but what does that really do for me, though, is the real question. I mean, it's not a entirely terrible idea, but, you know. I think I actually do want you down here. Oh, and then I could... I suppose... Well, no, I don't want them to run into each other. What am I doing? This is a thing that we've already established, of course. Alright. Unfortunately, that has now made this unwinnable. But at the same time, too... Or do I want to get rid of both of these? I suppose I could, but then that would still put me in an unwinnable position. Okay. Man. Yeah, just do that right now. Why not? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get struck down by the gods themselves, right? Okay. So it does definitely seem as though what I want to do is I want to get you to loop around here. That entire thing. And then I loop up here. Okay. That then makes it so that I don't have to worry about that one down there. But what I can do is go and get you to follow me. Like that. Okay. Which is good. But then again, doesn't this... Oh, yeah, I do need to have... Yeah, okay, so the one thing I need to do is I need to be able to push that off from there, which I would be able to do if that wasn't already expended. All right. Or... Yeah, here, get over here. Or, another thing I can do... Go over here. Once again, make sure that I don't push that into there because I need something to be on the thing. Yeah, no, we got a plan here. We got an actual idea. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually start to move around stuff. Hooray! And by, you know, move around stuff, it's actually pretty simple what I'm going to end up doing, of course. This. There you go. Hey, that wasn't too bad at all. God, I'd really like to, Yeah, I know that it's like... I'm gonna keep going. I got seven lives left. I don't really have a whole lot to be able to, you know, survive. I'm not gonna get got or anything by doing this. Just go. Oh, it's still even more. I cannot believe the amount of things that are currently happening as of right now. Oh, dang it! It's 1:36. Come on. I'm so close here. I feel like I'm so close to something at least. Well, okay. I think I should go without saying exactly how. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, this is done in a very cute way. I think I understand how to do it without dying immediately, if I'm not wrong. What I want to do is I want to go over here. We'll loop like that. Hit this. Go backwards. Then do this. Go down here. Damn it. Yeah, I need to make sure that... Well, I can... Oh, yeah, don't forget. I can just do this as much as I want right now. I'm not under that constraint anymore. Come on, baby. This into here. That should do it. There we go. Ugh, at least that one wasn't too difficult. 6 lives left, though. Getting kind of worried. Oh, hey, it's this room. Which, you know, whatever. We don't need to worry about doing Tan's room right now. No. Oh, boy. Just taking a look here. Not because I want to, not to actually beat this level, but to do this. Yeah, unfortunately then I don't have any ability to get out of here though. Ah, damn. Wasn't a bad idea, but you know. Okay. Is there any way that I could go get like a more permanent block to be able to do wacky shenanigans? Yeah, I think so. I do it like this. And then do it like this. And then there we go. All right. These... Deal with it for a second, okay? I just need to get some extra lives here, okay? Please understand. Grab another one of these. So I can... Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put that one back there. That would be a bad idea. Okay. Hey, we did it! I got my lives back. Hui. I got a lot more permanent blocks too. I want to go mess around with that. I feel like this is a bit of a cheap way to end up doing this, but at the same time, whatever. The game gives you the ability to do so. Why not, right? You. Okay. So, what are we doing from here then? I mean, what I should probably... I'll dump myself back in here, considering I am, of course, you know, messing up the entirety of the actual puzzle as it exists right now, aren't I? But still, it is enough to say that it's like, hey, I'm not as worried about stuff now that I got 37 more, and I got 37 more lives. Okay. So, this is yet again another one of those contiguous puzzles, right? It's like setting a fuse, for example, in a... for like a... well, this is obviously how I need to start this. I think that goes without saying. Yeah, it's like setting a fuse, for example, in how exactly this is going to work. So what I want to do is I think I want to go over here and then up. All right. It's such a silly way to do this, but you know, hey. Well, I suppose realistically what I could do is I could also just go push the rock over there if I could at least get on one side, but I don't think there's a way that I can do that. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to do this. I'm gonna need quite a few blocks here to be able to make this entire thing work, though. Well, I do, of course, still have the ability to do this, which is also, like, not a bad idea. Unfortunately, yeah, I've kind of locked myself in now, haven't I? Well, it wasn't a bad idea. Could, of course, just go off the edge and get a bunch more permanent blocks, but, you know. And that does only have so many actual uses as far as the strategy goes, right? What to do? What to do? Okay, what if I were to do something like this instead? There, now we have like a little bit. Now I actually do have like the raft that I can create in a much better way, in a way that makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Okay, so there we go. There's basic raft. I don't know what the deal with these like no background rooms are. They feel significant, right? It makes me wonder if that's maybe part of the, I don't know, finding the brand of Dees or something like that. Was one of them that I had that was sort of a similar style. Potentially made me think that it was supposed to be more meaningful than just like a level type of thing, right? At least something along those lines. Well, anyway, this one should be pretty easy to solve now that I sort of have the ability to do whatever I want in terms of the actual level itself. Push you up, and there we go. Easy as that. I mean, it's not really easy, but you know. I'm just happy that I was able to do it here. Oh yeah, it's another guy. I don't know what his deal is. I'd like to go talk to him, but I also don't want to die. I think is the current idea that I have here right now. Now, one of the frustrating things though is that I know if the NPC there doesn't die, then well, that's a problem. So let's just start with you here first. What's going on? Oh wait a second, you're the same person as before. God, that's a good question. Like, what is that? How did the, like... How are you still here is almost more of the question. But whatever. I'm just glad to see some more NPCs. There are not nearly as many in Loop 2 here, now are there? Mm-hmm. How old are you supposed to be? Look, we're just gonna keep talking to them until it just pushes me right into the pit here, right? Yeah, there's still no explanation as to why Sif pushed you down here. I assume we're gonna get here. We're gonna get that eventually at level 255. You know, as apparently it does like that. No, we're not gonna. This isn't real. Oh boy. Yeah, they're telling me to murder this child. Great. Is this the point? Is this the point where I lose the karma that I just gained here? Okay, well, anyway. The shtick that they're going for with what I need to do as of right now is just have the, you know, what I think... it's really hard to say, but... You know, it's like, I think... No, Yeah, I was thinking it's just like, wait a second, I could probably get the... Oh, no, I still can. I'm right. I'm right about that. Okay, so yeah, what I need to do is I need to go and get the old grubbin out here, and then it needs to run into the octahedron. How am I gonna do this in a way that will actually work? Well, we got what? So on the first turn that it gives me, I'm going to be able to go and get this thing schmooving. Which I might want to have it as close as possible. Because that should make this a little bit easier. Okay. So I need to have that grub run directly into the thing. And best ways to do that is going to be, remember that it takes one turn to go, so... And that's going to chase after me, so... What I want to do is I want to get you... Turn around. Alright. I got 1-2 turns. Throw it down. And I think that's actually going to kill me. I think I actually need it one before that, if I see this right. Like... Here? No, that's not going to... No. It needs that turn to turn around, right? In fact, I should also just let it have that turn. Okay. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3 put down, 4 run in front of it, and it's already going to kill me there. Okay, well, that's not correct then. Okay, so now. 1, 2... Now I need 1 turn to put it down. 1 turn to put it down, 1 turn to run in front of it, and there we go. Alright, cool. Am I really gonna have to murder this child? Well, I'll just do it. Bye, idiot. I solved the puzzle. Little did you know that me solving the puzzle was also your undoing. Hey, ain't that too bad, really? You know, whatever. Like, look, it's... I didn't want to do that, but it didn't really give me too much of a choice now, did it? Anyway, let's go see a cool cutscene. Let's do it. See what we got now. So 1 NPC saved, 1 NPC murdered. You know how that goes, right? Because I'm fairly certain there was no way around that. Or maybe there was. I don't know. It happens like that sometimes, right? Whatever. We'll save her on the next time around, right? Look, I'm sure I'm going to be running into another one of the Sif statues, which will send me right back to the beginning. And then I won't die. I won't, murder NPCs. I'm sure that I could have also probably just jumped directly into the pit and then they wouldn't be there after that. I don't know. Oh boy, we're going full Undertale right now. Also getting the clothes up to the right century. Ooh, I get it. I'm surprised this isn't actually, given that they made me do DDR before, I'm surprised this isn't actually a dating sim sort of thing. But I'm displaced by hundreds of years. Oh no! Yeah, and there we go. So, how's work going? Yeah. How indeed. I mean, the mistake was that you had your not Griffith make deals with demons. I guess it did say he had like 2 kids, right? What, the Void Dungeon? Yeah, as it turns out, no, they're always around. Just, you know. In wild magic, other dimensional sort of capacity. Yeah, you know, the Tower of Babel? Well, apparently that turned into hell. Except it's not really like hell, it's more like a giant computer. You know, it's one of those type of stories where it's just like a religion and high technology. What's that sort of phrase they use with Star Trek especially? Godlike entities, but also, of course, what is it, Clarke's third law? Any technology sufficiently advanced enough is indistinguishable from magic. It's that sort of thing. Of course, I don't know that as of just yet. I'm not quite sure if I can even see if the Dees error reports are give me the second ellipses, are diegetic or something like that. You know. What do you mean? What are you doing? Like, are you gonna go jump back down into the thing? Anyway, continuing on. Which one is this? I don't remember. Oh, it's Gore's area. Right, of course. Shouldn't forget about that one. Yep, lo-fi hip-hop beats the suck about too. I hate this one already. Should be very much possible. Or not like that. And I mean, not even possible, but required to get rid of all the statues here. Yep, nope, definitely screwed that one up. Well, this is the one that I end up getting stuck on, so I might as well just throw myself in here and start up void mode already, right? Oh, right, you do get 0. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't figure out any good way to approach this one. Because, yeah. Hello, it's me. Just give me the thing. We'll go to redo this later, right? And once again, go save the... not kill people, right? All right, I got no idea how I'm supposed to get the crystal in this one. I really thought that it seemed like it wants you to get rid of all of the, you know, the statues, but I have no idea how you'd be able to do that. Ah, well, whatever. Let's just get on with this. I've spent way too long on this puzzle overall. I think it goes without saying. And, you know, being in void mode and everything now, so whatever. Let's just finish it up and get on with this area. I didn't really think that the intro area was going to be the really difficult one for Gore's domain. Well, here we are. Here we are. There you are. And speaking of which, hey. Yeah, push it. Wake it up already. Mm-hmm. It is a giant... It is a head. No, but, you know... How am I supposed to go on anyway? Well, I mean, I know exactly how you're supposed to be able to do that, considering that I just used 40 of the locusts to just get over here in the first place. Yep. I also need a... I also need a locust if you could. Why would I be able to get a goat around here anyway? No. All right. Oh yeah, and then here's the some random chest. It was the first chest you found in the dungeon here. Priced possessions. It seems like anybody that gets their hands on it can wield it. Yeah, really. Unfortunately, I had a problem with the last level, which resulted in me, getting voided. And that's it. All right, well, let's get on with it here. Get rid of hungry guys. I can't believe how useless hungry guys are. I really would have expected them to... Right now, I'm supposed to just jump in here. Whee! Gonna have to go 140. Oh no, this still does send me down here. Good. Excellent. That means that I still am able to, solve this puzzle. Hey, what's going on? I'm trying. I don't know if you realize, but can't really do such a thing. All right. And then... Great, thanks. I'm taking another one of these. But I would, of course, also like to... Oh, that is the bit, isn't it now? I'm not able to do that now, am I? Well, of course, the difference between the other characters here and me is, of course, the fact that I do have the Void Rod. Now, how am I supposed to use the Void Rod, I think is the real question. Now, one of the things I can do, right, is go in here. Not like that, though. I should be able to... No. Doing right. So like this, do it like this. And... Right, I actually do need to kind of get in a good position because I can do it like that. There we go, baby. Now you just like get these two to well, got them completely desynced now at this point. I'm curious as to what is in what that rock says, to be honest. So I am going to check on that real quick. What's going on? Oh, same sort of thing. Never Gracie's halls again. Gore. We know it's Belphegor. I'm only too well aware. 1, 2, 3. Not that it matters at this point, now does it? Yeah, lucky, yeah. Real lucky like that. An easy one, surely, but still. Okay, I see. The question then becomes, what do I actually do to get it to step on this sort of stuff? There you go. Yeah, no, that was an easier one than I thought. I don't really know why I was, why I still died a couple times even just trying that. 147! Hey, getting down there. Okay, so if I just do this, yeah, what's the deal? Why is this not going to work? What do you think, Mimic? I sure am. Now, to be fair, I am. Okay. So it seems like whatever I gotta do... Is there even a way that I can try to desynchronize me? I mean, obviously, the usual way to do that would be to... Well, one thing I suppose I can do is, like, this. I think I see what they want me to do. This sort of thing, right? Oh yeah, no, this is actually way easier than I thought it was supposed to be, right? So merely using but a single rock. Well, let's do this first. And then... do I want to do it like this, or do I want to do it like this? Yeah, which is good. But then I need to be able to, you know. Yeah, there we go. That works. I almost thought that I didn't have that, but then it's just like, no. I do. The way I'm looking at this right now, I think what I want to do is go and try taking some blocks here, putting them sort of in place, and then, yeah, just using the ability for me to move around here just by using the void rod. Gonna be a lot easier. I was doing this, I was trying to figure out this puzzle last time that I was recording, but then it's like, man, I was getting so tired and everything that it's like, I was not making any progress. Damn it. Right. I always forget, I keep thinking that the strange mimic moves along with me perfectly. It does not, but you know. Right. No, yeah, I guess it's a good thing that I'm in void mode now. It's actually not that bad of a thing to be in void mode if you think about it, really, because after all, I didn't skip through a bunch of floors. It's not like I had the void sword or anything to kind of avoid that. A void. That. I mean, that's almost a pun, right? If you think about it. I'm just trying to think. It's just like, how do I do this without ruining the thing? Okay. Here, you know what? I can just do this. There you go. See, and that's how you solve a puzzle. Honestly, at floor 150 at this point in time, this is weird. I mean, okay, it's not that weird, but you know what I'm talking about. At floor 150, I might actually try to... Might actually, like, you know, end this episode here just because it has been a pretty substantial while, right? Okay. No, that's fine. It's not a problem. I just want to, like... And then just like that. There you go. I don't know why I thought... It's like, I don't actually need that statue or anything. That's not, like, a big deal. I was gonna wrap it up here, but then when I was editing this, I realized how you could pretty easily do this puzzle. So make sure I'm not about to accidentally kill the mimic to start with. All right. Now I'll do this, and I'll do that. There you go. Actually, I probably should have grabbed the I remember this puzzle now. But yes, what was I saying? I can do that. What was the bit here? There was like a bit with this one I remember that I can't actually recall how it works. Okay, I'm not getting an easy solution for this puzzle, so I think I am finally going to wrap up the episode here. Alright, 100 brains left to go. Well, and that's provided that they don't just do the 26 dedicated to doing the alphabet again. We'll see, I suppose.